preoccupation with lighters and fire. CRZY has discovered new video footage from the childhood of Apronhead which reveals a preoccupation with lighters.
We're going to find you, Flashy. We will find you, Flashy. We're coming for you, Flashy. We're coming for you, Flashy. We'll get 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 you, Flashy. We're going to find you, Flashy. We will find you, Flashy. We're coming for you, Flashy. We're coming for you, Flashy. We'll get you, Flashy. We'll get you,
a preoccupation with lighters and fire. CRZY has discovered new video footage from the childhood of Apronhead which reveals a preoccupation with lighters.
Now CRZY brings you the new jazz novelty hit video Nosferatu.
Talk shit.
Collection, but you'll also get the new jazz novelty hit, Nosferatu. Nosferatu, gonna drink tonight. Nosferatu, ooh, Nosferatu, Nosferatu. Nosferatu, hey Nosferatu, go Nosferatu, hey Nosferatu, go Nosferatu, hey Nosferatu, go Nosferatu, hey Nosferatu, go Nosferatu, hey Nosferatu. Hey, that's ra ta 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 ra tu 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 tu. Hey, Nosferatu, go Nosferatu. Hey, Nosferatu, go Nosferatu. Hey, Nosferatu, go Nosferatu. Hey, Nosferatu, go Nosferatu. Hey, Nosferatu. Hey, Nosferatu, ta 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 ra tu 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 tu.
CRZY will be bringing you an incredible new series, Wicked War Tales. You will see the most devastating and catastrophic stories of all-out combat fury. You will see the explosive battles that shaped all of the many wars in the world's history. Wicked War Tales. Will be bringing you an incredible new series, Wicked War Tales. You will see the most devastating and catastrophic stories of all-out combat fury. You will see the explosive battles that shaped all of the many wars in the world's history. Wicked War Tales. tonight's CRZY special on the Murgatroyd serial killer. For 4 long years and now 20 victims, a serial killer has stalked Murgatroyd. The sites where the bodies were found have all been different: a bridge, an old industrial building, parking lots, off-ramps, a number of different remote locations. The only common elements are that the victims are all young females between 25 and 45. Of the Murgatroyd Police Department is the lead detective in charge of the serial killer investigation. Lieutenant Skitters even at one point named Count Pedestrian III as a prime suspect.
So far the only surviving victim to successfully escape the serial killer has been Shimiko Hiramoto, the daughter of Japanese business magnate Fudiki Hiramoto.
Talk shoes. Recorded live.
Hi, this is Les Tomac, live from Dead Center Park, where the protesters today are protesting in favor of Flashy the Paper Doll. And I have seen a group of skateboarders rally together with signs, and I'm going to interview one of those skateboarders now. Hello, young man.
Hello. My name is Josh. How are you?
Good.
Well, I'm going to start out by letting you know that I love your show. I listen to it all the time, dude. All right. Well, I was doing an aerial 360 kickflip down the half pipe the other day, and I saw this beautiful paper girl walking down the street. And, I mean, she was just gorgeous. Everything I ever wanted. And I went up to try to go talk to her, but she ignored me and stuff. Well, you know, I didn't know too much about it, but then I've been hearing about all these senators and people out there trying to, you know, protest her, drag her down, whatever, you know, tell her that she doesn't deserve rights and everything. But she's, you know, she's just as human as the rest of us, you know, dude. Like, seriously, man, I think it's ridiculous that they want to sit there and hate on her, you know. I skateboard for a living. It's not like I do anything special or anything like that, you know. I go and beg for food and shit like that all the time, you know. I don't understand why they're going to hate on such a beautiful girl. She's too beautiful, way too beautiful.
Thank you. That was a skateboarder here in Dead Center Park, and this is Les Tomac, live on the scene. Lead Stuff Gowls Pop Star Interview number 337. Well, hello again, jaded reader. Today I have Fling Jamerson of the Stud Puppies as my guest. So the press has been having a field day with your love life. Tell us about it, Fling. Well, as you know, my first wife ran off with my drummer. I suppose it could have been a lot worse. She could have run off with the bass guitarist or something, but at least she picked a guy that has rhythm. That's very important, Fling, isn't it? Having rhythm. Oh, definitely. Absolutely. Certainly. For sure. There's all these dreadful people walking around who have no rhythm. I see them at the market, on the subway, walking down the street. I think, my, what abject lives they must have. So, Fling, tell us about your sixth wife who just left you. She told me she needed to regroup her mind and reprioritize her urges. I kind of wish she'd done that sooner. I threw my hip out giving her some of what she couldn't seem to get enough of. A real nympho, that one. Fling, there was some controversy, I recall, about your hit, Why Don't You Get You Some? And Come Get You Some More, wasn't there? Oh, yes, for heaven's sakes. There were all these goody-two-shoes soccer moms who didn't want their little tweens listening to the lyrics, and they created this idiotic overreaction. Yes, Fling, mamas against lewd lyrics in rock. Yes, that dreaded Mahler organization, M-A-L-L-I-R. They started boycotting concerts and record stores, and the bubblegum company that was sponsoring our tour pulled out on us. It was horrendous.
exciting talk show right here in Murgatroyd City. And tonight, Les Tomac's first guest is the famous or infamous, depending upon your point of view, Flashy the Paper Doll. That's right, folks. No matter what you may believe, there really is a living, breathing paper doll, and she is here tonight making her first television appearance right here on the Les Tomac Show.
Welcome to the show, folks. You're live in the audience tonight, and that's wonderful because we've got a real live one here tonight. Yes, that's right. A living, talking, walking paper doll. We're not kidding. Those reports you heard of Flashy the Paper Doll, walking around Murgatroyd, through Dead Center Park, those skateboarders who are protesting in her favor, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there really is a living, walking, breathing paper doll. And it's Flashy. And Flashy's our guest here tonight, and I want all of you to give a resounding welcome to Flashy. Of course, I'll be asking her questions, and she's going to be talking to all of us and telling all of us exactly what it's like to be a paper doll. And, of course, she's going to focus in on the hard issues, too, the prejudice that's being directed toward her and the movement that's out there to try to protect her. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Flashy the Paper Doll.
Thanks for the warm welcome, the warm introduction. You have no idea how risky this appearance on your show is for me. The senator is looking for me. The mayor is out to get me. Gosh darn, I must have a death wish to even show here tonight. Thank you for all the security people, Les. I just hope I can get out of here in one piece tonight. Oh boy.
Flashy, Flashy, Flashy. So glad that you're here, Flashy, and the audience loves you to death. I won't let the mayor get you, Flashy, and I won't let the senator get you either, Flashy. And again, I understand and I appreciate that you took a great deal of risk to be here on my show tonight. And so I'm just going to ask you point blank, Flashy, how do you feel about these people that are against you? What's your opinion of Senator Devane, of Mayor Perensky, of this Dr. Hubert Slokowski? Tell us, Flashy, what do you think about these people?
Since you ask me, Les, I will tell you. The illustrious Senator Devane is a prejudiced jerk. And Murgatroyd's Mayor Perensky is an angry idiot. And this so-called Dr. Hubert Slokowski might as well be a torture priest from the Spanish Inquisition. So do you have any more questions you would like to ask me, Les?
Let's Stuff Gowell's Pop Star Interview number 186. We're here, loyal, lovely reader, with Worst Rat of the Antagonist. So tell me, Worst Rat, about your latest hit, You Go, Sweetie. Well, I walked into this little quaint jewelry store, oh yes I did, and lo and behold, there was this cute little blonde girl wearing a trench coat working behind the counter. Oh yes she was. And every time I asked a question, she would answer it back and call me Sweetie. Oh yes she did. So I ran back to the apartment. I'll never forget, it was raining and I had forgotten a hat or an umbrella or anything. Oh, yes, I had. Anyways, when I got back to the flat, I turned the telly on and started flipping channels. And there comes Wendy Williams, bigger than Dallas. Oh, yes, she was. And she was like schmoozing this gal in the audience, telling her, you go, girl. And I knew in that instance, oh, yes, I did, that I had found the title for our new song. And I started writing it immediately. Oh, yes, I did. I took the You Go from Wendy and added the Sweetie part from the gal at the jewelry store, and the rest just flowed naturally. And I wrote, You Go, Sweetie, in about 5 minutes on the back of an old yellow legal pad.
Scarlett's son, Les Tomac, and Imogene Slokowski, from downtown Murgatroyd.
Another new video has surfaced from Maidenhead's childhood, this one from a department store surveillance camera showing him having a seizure in a downtown store. In a much more upbeat note, a team of new graffiti artists in downtown Murgatroyd are attempting to lift the spirits of a city caught in shock and grief over the unsolved slayings of 20 girls and young women by the still unknown, unidentified and unapprehended Murgatroyd serial killer. Scenes all over the scene, the various locations where the bodies were found, serve grim reminders of the 20 victims during the past 4 years. Lieutenant Skillers continues to lead the investigation. This has been Ronson Kilroy at CRZY News.